wake you.
The party. Brian, what happened? Kendall, is she all right?
So, Kendall and Zach flushed out of the suspect.
This Raymond Jenkins signed those love letters are. He was having the affair with Zach's mother.
And now the police are trying to figure out where this guy was when my sister and Simone were killed, and when Danny was attacked. The cops still have Jenkins. And, while I was in mayhem, you were...
Sewing.
Uh-huh.
Buttons on Emma's Valentine's pageant costume.
Emma's the Valentine fairy?
Yep.
Yeah.
We have a winner.
I guess that's a little bit obvious, yeah. So is that what they're teaching kids these days? You get a broken heart, you put it under the pillow, you get $1 from the Valentine fairy? Is that what...
Oh, she didn't fly around whispering in people's ears, reminding us to buy cards and heart-shaped boxes of chocolates. Romance, as we know it, would be gone. Kaput. The world would be a cold and loveless place. Thank God we have Emma, the Valentine fairy.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see her in it. No, I mean, here, in the penthouse, I'm assuming that she's going to model it for us.
Oh, right? She wanted me to sew it on her.
Yeah.
No buttons or pins necessary. She never wants to take it off.
Really? You need any help with this?
Do you sew?
I'm more of a power tool kind of guy.
That's okay. I think I have it covered.
Yeah. Of course you do. Supermom's got it all under control, right?
My stomach clutched when Emma and I ran into Julia. She was on Tad and Dixie's side. With that
but she didn't know the whole story.
Well, and thanks to you, Emma and I are still together. But Julia was not one of my favorite people. Emma and Kathy, on the other hand...
Totally hit it off.
New best friends. I mean, they had played once together in the park before, but this was ultimate bonding.
Was it?
So... Emma actually talked the whole way home about sharing her Little Mermaid doll with Kathy.
What?
I...
She won't even let me hold Ariel.
For Emma to even consider sharing her most prized possession.
I know. Sharing can be tough. When you and Emma make friends, you really don't waste any time. Huh?
Well, it makes so much sense. Emma would have Kathy right there, and you know how much she adores Jonathan and Di. And I could save some money for my own place.
I want to contribute to Emma's support.
And I appreciate that. I do, but I can't.
Well, hey, it's not like it would be any hardship for me.
That's not the point. I wasn't going to tell you this yet.
No turning back now.
I'm considering the move to Wildwind because I've decided what to do about you and Emma. When we found out that you were the donor, you could have put a ton of pressure on me, fought for Emma, demanded some kind of rights.
I would never, ever do that.
But you have money and power, and if you'd wanted to, you could have made my life miserable.
But that's the last thing in the world that I would ever want to do.
But you wanted to become Emma's instant daddy. You still do. You can't help it. Everything you are to Spike, you want to be to Emma, except with Emma, you're trying to make up for lost time. The problem is, I'm not used to sharing Emma. It's just the opposite. I'm used to keeping her all to myself now. Protecting her from other people, even the man who was supposed to love her and take care of her the most. That's why this decision was really hard for me.
Maybe in time you'll reconsider.
I won't be able to. It'll be too late. Once Emma hears that you're her father, she's going to grab onto you harder than that costume.
You decided to tell her.
Congratulations, Dad. Except this time it's a girl.
I honestly don't even know what to say. How to thank you, you know? Here. To Emma and to the future.
To Emma and the future. And you understand why I have to move out.
You don't want to confuse Emma.
But am I confusing you?
I do a pretty good job of that all by myself. No, I understand. You know, we don't know where this is going. We don't know if this is going to turn into something big or just kind of...
Fizzle out.
Yeah, something like that. And until we do know, until we know if this is turning into something or if, you know, you just don't want Emma to think of us as a family unit living under the same house, that's all.
Right. It's important for Emma to see us as friends.
To friends.
To friendship.
To boundaries.
Those two. Limits.
What?
What? Limits, I said. Limits are important for children.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Limits. So, the limits. Who couldn't use a few of those?
Your subtleties, they're strange.